First of all, it's wash day. Please don't judge me. Actually, it's the internet. You can judge me. Secondly, y'all shocked me that y'all were missing the One Brand wash days terribly. So here we are, another One Brand wash day. Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're brand new here, hi, my name's Courtney, and in a recent video, I tested out the log method, L-O-G, and I mentioned that I had put a pause on my world famous series of One Brand wash days. They're not actually world famous, I'm being facetious, but it is a series that I did here on this channel for quite some time, wherein I use all products from one brand, minimize as many of the variables as I possibly can so that you have more information as the consumer so that you can really see how different products perform side by side by side by side. And it's meant to be helpful because my whole purpose with being here on the internet, doing all the wavy curly hair science experiments, talking about all the wavy curly hair things is to be as helpful as humanly possible to you figuring out your waves and curls. And one way to do that is to show you how a ton of different products perform side by side by side. If you don't feel like going back through and watching over 100 different One Brand wash day videos, but you do want all the information that's in my brain about over 300 different products I have tested out over the past 6 years, you are welcome to check out my Wavy Curly Confidence digital product guide, wherein I have put all that information about what a product does, how it performs, with 9 different points of comparison. It's a really cool guide. I am very proud of it. So if you just want simply access to all the information in my brain, feel free to check out that digital guide. Have we talked long enough while you've stood here and stared at my insanely stretched out, wildly greasy day 3 hair? This is what happens when I shampoo and condition my hair and let it air dry. Can you see why? For many, many moons, I had no idea my hair was actually wavy curly. It's because this is how it air dries. Kind of weird with the odd bend and kink in it. It gets really poofy and really frizzy. But when I style it, the magic happens. One more thing about the One Brand wash days is we have some rules. I can only use 3 products from one brand: a cleanser, a conditioner, and a styler. The reason that I do that is so that, again, we keep variables consistent so that you can really see how brands perform against each other. It wouldn't necessarily be fair if I was using a cleanser, conditioner, and styler from one brand, and then the next brand, I used their pre-shampoo treatment, their shampoo treatment, their bond prepare treatment, their deep conditioner, their leave-in conditioner, their souffle, their gel, their oil, their hairspray, their mousse. I probably already said that. You get the idea. Instead of comparing products from one brand with 10 different steps, we're keeping each of the One Brand wash days a 3-step routine. All right, are you bored yet? Have you already clicked out of the video? No? You're ready to get into this One Brand wash day? You already know from the title of this video that we're doing Umberto Giannini. Did I say that terribly? More than likely, but let's go. Hello there guys, welcome to my tub, and we're kicking off this wash day like we would literally any other wash day by getting the hair nice and soaking wet. When my hair's this greasy, it feels like it takes 10 years for it to get thoroughly saturated. We're using the Thirsty Curls Hydrating Shampoo. I was honestly pretty skeptical about this shampoo because my hair doesn't tend to love super moisturizing shampoos. It is what it is. My hair likes what it likes. But this product does contain some hyaluronic acid, tremella snow mushroom, I think I said that right, along with black oat extract, which is meant to condition and reduce hair breakage. What really shocked me about this shampoo was how much it foamed and lathered and sudsed up. How do you say that? Got sudsy? How I clean the lengths of my hair is I just squish that lather through the lengths of my hair, and you can see the shock on my face. The reason I am so surprised is that of all the products I've used over the years, I've kind of come to expect sulfate-free shampoos to not give me that good of a cleanse and a lather on the first cleanse, especially when my roots are as greasy as they were. Now, I was super impressed with how clean my hair was feeling, but it is my general practice when my hair is that disgustingly greasy to cleanse my hair twice. And this time I'm really gonna focus on applying the shampoo on my greasiest areas, really parting my hair, splitting my hair, and putting the shampoo directly on my scalp. I did that on the first cleanse, but I'm doing it again. And I'm really massaging my scalp with the pads of my fingers, working this through. Again, going to cleanse the lengths of my hair, and can we just be wildly impressed with how much lather that was? That was pretty good. Now we're just going to rinse the shampoo out really nicely and make sure to leave some foam and suds in my ear. Then we're gonna condition with the Thirsty Curls conditioner. This conditioner didn't seem like it was much to write home about. I didn't feel like it was gonna do much for my hair. It had that delicious, slimy, stringy, snot-like texture. We love to see that in a conditioner. It also has the exact same key ingredients as the shampoo: hyaluronic acid, tremella snow mushroom, wow, that's hard to say, and black oat extract. I found that it had really pretty good slip. I wouldn't say it was the slipperiest conditioner of all time in all universes, but it did a pretty good job. I brushed it through for super even product distribution, and now I'm adding just the tiniest smidgenest a bit of water to the back of my head so I can do a really thorough squish to condish. This just gives my hair more time to soak up that conditioner. I'm not adding so much water to my hair that I'm completely rinsing out that conditioner. And yes, those are some really juicy curl clumps. I'm feeling really good about how my hair liked the shampoo and conditioner. Now, this conditioner does say to rinse out thoroughly. So we did the squish to condish to have some better penetration of that conditioner into the hair. But since it says rinse out completely, that's what I did. Now I'm using the Bounce Curl Define Edge Lift brush to define my curls, really pushing the hair away from my face. And since it's been a minute since I've really talked in depth about my brush styling routine, we're gonna do this part of the video just a little bit slower. You can see that I'm pulling the hair off the sides and back of my neck, really turning that brush on its side to use the edge of the brush to define those curls. Doing the same thing again on the other side of my head, pulling the hair off the sides and back of my head, really turning that brush on its side to get some good defined curls. Really taking my time here, making sure that everything is really nicely aligned. Then for bonus points, extra curly girl goodness, I take one brush styling section here at my crown area, and that's looking pretty good, but my curls felt a little bit dry, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more water to my hair. The amount of water that you have in your hair when you apply your stylers to it determines your curl clump size, and my curls were looking stringy, so I added some water. And now they're looking juicy again, which makes me very happy. Giving my hair a quick little scrunch to make sure everything is sitting where I want it before I grab the curly cult favorite, the Curl Jelly Scrunching Jelly. Why is it jelly twice in the title? I don't know. It is a medium texture. I wouldn't call this super runny, but it's definitely not crazy thick. It's smoothed out really easily in my hands. I'm just gonna glaze this over gently all over my hair, very, very softly, and then scrunch and pulse until this is completely evenly distributed in my hair. The main key ingredient that they highlight on the website that's like magical about this stuff is glycerin, which is a humectant that helps your hair retain moisture, along with castor oil. The odd thing about that is that my hair doesn't tend to love those ingredients as a general rule. So I'm kind of skeptical as I glaze this over and scrunch it in, really making sure to turn my head from side to side so that nothing gets stuck down to my roots. You know, we don't want wonky roots. Turning my head from side to side and scrunching and pulsing and pulsing and scrunching till my hair has completely absorbed that gel. I'm feeling really good about how these curl clumps came out. Now it's time to go plot my hair and diffuse. And here we are with the hair 100% dry. I did plot my hair and diffuse it to roughly 90% dry. And then I went and did some schoolwork for cosmetology school. It is lovely. I am very excited that I am working on my cosmetology license this year. I should graduate in December. Y'all didn't need to know that. I did some schoolwork. So now that my hair is 100% dry, we can go ahead and fluff it out and scrunch it. There's not a crazy hard cast. There's a tiny sort of bit of a cast in my hair, but we've had stronger casts from different One Brand wash days. I do want to scrunch it though, because it's looking a little stringy, and I do want to break the cast that I do have. So here we go. Somebody asked if I could show the full scrunch out the crunch. I could, but then I would have to move my camera, and I feel lazy. But basically, what I do is I flip forward, and I stick my fingers in my roots, and I fluff, like so. But I do it further down, all the way down, like parallel with the floor. And that's why I don't show it to you, because I would have to move my camera. And I'm lazy, like I said. Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. I haven't styled my hair curly in a while lately, because cosmetology school. But look at this. What? Excuse me? Why haven't I tried out these products sooner? I knew that the gel was like a curly cult favorite. I just had never grabbed it and reached for it. I wish I had played with it sooner. This is absolutely lovely. I have great curl definition. I have really good shine looking in the mirror over here. Very, very little frizz right now. My hair's light and fluffy, like I have good root volume. I'm very impressed so far. And because I know you love it, this is what the wash day was looking like at the end of the day. After many hours of my wild and crazy mom life, this is how the hair held up. I live in West Texas, it's rather windy, so there you go. And this is what the hair was looking like on the morning of day 2, straight out of the overnight hair protection with 0 refresh. This is the raw result. What are we thinking? How are we feeling? And I'm sure you could totally refresh that hair and get more out of it. I just kind of sort of wear it as is. So there you go. That is a One Brand wash day from Umberto Giannini. I am not confident at all in how to pronounce this brand, but I'm very impressed. And I believe my UK curlies can easily get their hands on this brand. It's also widely available in the US. That's exciting. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out, and share it with a friend. If you're not already and you'd like to hang out again sometime in the future here on the internet, please subscribe and click that notification bell. That notification bell. Apparently YouTube will tell you when I upload again. And as I would like to hang out with you some more, that can be helpful. That is why I ask for the notification bell to be clicked. I'm not 100% convinced it actually works though. So if you actually do get notifications from my channel, would you let us know in the comments down below? Also, in the comments down below, is there another brand we should have in the One Brand Wash Day series? I know that there have been a lot of requests for the brand Rim Pure. Don't worry, that is coming. I've just been staring at these products sitting in my curly hair product cabinet for a very long time, and I kind of wanted to play with them today, so that's why we did these today. As always, I sure hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Wow, this is pretty.